Yeah, and y'all got anything else?
Yeah, I got one other thing. I brought him up last week because I didn't realize that his album was actually coming out. Mm-hmm. I listened to some of Will Smith's album.
Oh, I meant to. Wow. I didn't get to it.
Based on a true story by Will Smith.
Was he spitting? Because he had the fly shades on the cover, bro.
Okay. Like
he looked like he got inspired by Detroit.
Okay, let me give y'all this real quick. I picked up, so the initial listen, I could only make it through 2 songs. This just came out this past Friday. We recording on a Sunday, so it's only been out for like 2 days. So I haven't listened all the way through to the album, so I don't want to kill it. It wasn't... I hated it again. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not a fan of them style raps,
bro.
Like, it was 2 songs that I was like, all right, I could let these slide. And that was Hard Times and then Tantrum.
Okay.
I wasn't mad at the 2 joints. I wasn't mad at the 2 joints. But I will say, off the initial listen, the first track, hated that joint. He did curse in it, which is surprising to hear from Will Smith on his album.
On the edge, bro.
But it's like a skit.
Life.
You know what I mean? The first joint is like a skit. It's like him playing inside the barbershop, all the people talking trash about Will Smith, basically. But it's his voice of all of the people.
Okay.
The very next song made me literally stop the album. I was like, I can't keep going. I had to take a break for a day and then get back to it on the ride here. So that song is called You Looking For Me. It starts off like, all right, I like this a little bit. And then he go into that nasty old man that you could tell he 55 plus year flow. Yo, I was like, we
out on the block.
And then you said it before this, a lot of times when you rapping, you kind of screaming into the mic.
Yeah.
But there's a way to do that, to make that sound better.
Yeah.
You could tell he was yelling into the mic, and I don't like that.
The passion was there, yo. He was a little too
that's that middle age.
It was too loud in the headphones,
like how it used to be.
He should have had he should have had something in there on some Jay-Z act stuff where they told him to turn it down in my headphones so he could get his voice better. Like you could tell he was yelling over top of the beat. Because the beat is kind of tough. I was like, all right. This is about to be I thought Will was about to have a good joint, yo.
Well, I mean, it's a Will Smith album. Man. It better be well produced, because if not, it's over.
Can you take 2 steps back from the mic, please, sir?
Yeah. He needed to
got
definitely
nervous.
back
They didn't
up
want to
off
ask
that.
because it's Will Smith.
Yo, it's Will.
Yo, when you working with somebody like that,
most
you
of the rappers aren't multi-millionaires.
They gonna respect it more than likely if you keep it real. Yo. You can't have him up there looking crazy.
So I've only made it to song 8 so far through the 14-track wave.
I'm not interested.
I gotta try to get through the last half. I'll get back to y'all next week on more.
Oh no, I'm gonna probably be back. I'm gonna tap in.
Yeah,
I meant to do it.
I'm gonna tap in too.
I'm gonna
tap in too, so we can do a full review on the Will Smith
as of
album.
now, I have two okay. I'm not saying I'm not probably ever listen to them again, but I was like, you know what? If I heard that again, I wouldn't be mad. It was 2 of them.
Except they played it at a festival.
They gonna play it in Giant.
Like, just real quick.
About
you hear it just
seconds.
playing. It's like, oh, that's that Will Smith joint. I can't even remember the name. That kind of energy. Like, that's how I felt about that so far.
The funny thing to me about that was he called Kendrick and Jay-Z and asked for advice about before he revived his rapping career. I just thought that was interesting, yo.
Yo, he called Kendrick.
He said that. Did he say that on Gillian them Jones?
I think so.
I feel like they should have asked him.
He was on a promo run, so I can't remember.
Not to be a hater, but somebody should have then asked him, what did they say? Like, yo,
I didn't watch whatever it was, so I don't know how deep they got into it.
They could have asked that. They could have. My fault. They could have asked that. You're right. But I would have definitely asked that. Like, yo, what did they say? Like, I gotta know.
I would have known. I'd have been like, this is me personally. I'm like, I kind of see why, but what made you specifically get those 2 names? I need the full story, yo. And you know what I want more than anything? I would want to know what it's like from both of them when they received the phone call.
Yeah. All that.
That's hilarious.
I want the real story.
It's a lot of things that you could dig deep on that little topic there.
Full investigation.
Find out some things. Did you seek them out, or did they reach out to you? Like, how does this happen?
You got enough money. He send people to track you down.
I'm kind of blaming this on Jay-Z and Kendrick. If they allowed this,
and y'all
that's why I kind of want to know.
Yo, why you ain't just be like, yo, you guys go make a great movie again, yo?
Or help them out. Help
Will
them with the
Smith,
flows.
the OG.
Touche.
Yeah.
Even with Jay.
So Jay probably was,
East Coast
I wouldn't
with
do
Jay-Z,
it, but if
East
you
Coast
want
too,
to,
yo, that's gonna be just an honorable thing where you just gonna be, oh, go for it.
Will
do your
Smith
thing,
probably
bro.
one of the few calls went on first or second ring Jay-Z picking it up if Will Smith calling, yo. It's
Yeah.
like, I mean, that's real.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
It's a power play regardless. They about to
I'm
make
not gonna
mad
blame
money
him.
regardless. Like,
Did he give him a verse, though?
But the thing that really made me mad is
Yo,
just
that Jay Will Smith would be crazy. Jay never gave unworthy people features though. I'm gonna be honest, yo.
I think what I'll say is, do you like Christian rap? Like gospel rap? Are you a fan of that at all? I like gospel music. Don't get me wrong. I'm not being disrespectful. This is not a challenge for religion. Nothing like that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, do you like Christian rap?
Trap Jesus?
It always feels weird,
that old
right?
Kirk Franklin though. Oh,
Yeah, but that wasn't. That was different.
Nah,
that was
it-
like that
folks
was.
He was
He
kind of
was
giving bars a
concert.
little bit, yo.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm
he
talking
Giving
about
bars a little bit.
bars.
He wasn't
Somebody
giving you a
wrote down the
16,
bars.
Nah, I'm not looking.
Typically,
I'm
it's
not.
not.
I'm-
It's a
personally,
hard
I'm not
subject.
looking
It's a
for
hard
that, yeah.
subject to rap about,
Yeah.
It's the-
and it's a lot of that on this, and I don't like it, man. It's like Will Smith can't rap that.
He
bro.
didn't
He's a
call-
dad though. He
didn't
gotta
call
be
it great up?
positive.
He should have. Because Lecrae actually can do the style of rap that I think he was trying to do. It was bad, man. It sounded like them. Oh, it was like really bad.
My man said, "Go to church, stay in school.
I enjoy gospel
Don't
music,
ever
so
be
that
a fool."
yeah, that kind of stuff. No joke. It was really on that
Trash,
level.
bro.
It was like, man.
Oh,
Cut
wait,
that
remember
off.
when you take your test, in your mind, you should be the best.
Oh.
Whoa. Come on. Yo.
But I will say to end with some positivity on my topics, and then we can get in this A topic.